11th. Good morning. This is from Until Today. And it says, I will realize my own worth when I accept I already know the answers to the questions I'm afraid to ask. Questions are wonderful. Questions open the mind and the heart to new levels of awareness. Questions support our steps towards growth, healing, and evolution. They give us something more to reach for and more things to consider as we reach where we are going. Questions enliven our innocence. They also solidify our wisdom. When we may think questions bring us answers, the truth is the answer is always within the question. That's interesting. How do you know when it's time to leave a place, an experience, or a situation? One sure sign is that you are asking the question. Boy, chances are that by the time you ask the question, you already know the answer. Ugh, this is a hard one. Um, if you are asking if I should leave, here are a few more questions you may want to consider. How does being where you are make you feel? What is it that you desire to feel? What is the experience you hope to have if you stay? Is there another place in which you could have a better experience? Does having a better experience depend on anyone else? Why have you given someone the else control of your power, your joy? How can you give to yourself what you are expecting from someone else? Why haven't you done it up to now? Very often, the question we must ask ourselves is not, is it time for me to leave? Rather, the question is, how can I stay here and create a better experience for myself? This chick is good. And even better question is being where I am worth the effort it takes to stay? Until today, you may have been waiting for someone to make something happen to make your experience better. Just for today, be devoted to uncovering any fear, resistance, or unwillingness to making it happen for yourself. Today, I am devoted to asking questions of myself and recognizing the answers that I already know. Well, now that one is just a kick in the pants. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so important. And gosh, I think about all the times that I was in a situation where I would just go round and round and round and round about the question and how obvious it really was. Ugh. And reading this just triggers so many memories of so much time I wasted wondering. And then after that, how much time I wasted trying to make something work that didn't work. I can think of a job. I can think of a relationship. I can think of a goal that I had. I can think of, I can just think of so many things of not saying what I needed to say because I didn't want to hurt someone's feelings. And all those things that I do or I have done or I will probably continue to do, just hopefully progressively not as much, that is spinning wheels, energy wasted, time I could be spending either giving love, serving others, getting love, loving myself. How about that? How about loving myself? And I guess the whole idea with this reading is we are loving ourselves when we dig in and find out, when we get through all the bushes of it, all the shrubs that need to be trimmed down and figure out what the real truth is, and it's sometimes I've found there's a specific situation that I've had recently where I've been avoiding doing something, and it's been specifically because I don't want to know the bad results. If they're there, okay? So I don't know, in this particular situation, I don't know what the result is going to be. It's based on somebody else, right? So I don't want to know the bad results. I just want to know, like, I am choosing ignorance in this specific scenario. And it's really kind of, it's not serving me or anyone else. It's just making it a little bit easier, because I don't want the hardness of knowing if the truth is bad. I don't want the hardness of what's going to come after that, and what I'm going to have to do, and how I'm going to have to show up, and how I'm going to have to. Ugh. It's so twisted how we can do this to ourselves. How we can manipulate situations, so that we think so that we don't have to deal with the hard stuff. But really, the amount of energy it's taking thinking about it and avoiding it is so much worse than actually dealing with and getting to the hard stuff. So I have a couple things that I know I need to do, and I'm super grateful that I have this reading today to remind me and to kind of push me along and help me get the bravery to ask the questions and to know that the answer is in the question, and to actually have talked this through with you all. That Frodo is playing with his toy, just in case you were wondering what that noise was. And Frodo is my dog. But that I'm so glad I have this moment to actually go through these situations and identify and shine the light on what's really happening, and how, and most importantly, how can I change what's happening and not stay in this what if. Because when I'm in what if, like the fear or the avoidance, I'm nowhere near the solution, and the release usually comes when we're getting towards the solution. So, thank you for being here for me. Thank you for allowing me to share. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share with your friends. I am doing coaching, personal coaching, group coaching, online courses, all that good fun stuff, and sharing this message a little more deeply. You can check my website out. It's awesome.org. It should be in the link. You can sign up for the mailing list, which will get all things awkward and awesome. And starting in January, I'm going to be kicking off some business coaching as well. I was in business and sales specifically for a long time, so I'm excited to get that venture started after the first of the year. But if you or anyone you know is interested in any type of life coaching or online courses for self-development, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm available for questions, and I hope that your life is treating you well today, and that these questions that this wonderful woman wrote in this beautiful book Until Today have been helpful to you as well, because it certainly identified a couple things that I need to face. So have a good day. Peace out.